What is going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the PGL battles. I'm really out of breath because I just had to run down 3 flights of stairs to get my charger. So I do apologize for being out of breath. Shit happens. Playing Sergeant of Doakes. I'm scared. Really scared. Good luck, Doakes. Let's jump into it. Good luck, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the battle. Okay. Sorry if you heard that. So the first... He didn't bring Lando T. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with my... I think I might actually lead off with Rotom, because I can get a good hit off on basically anything. I can either OHKO or 2-hit KO pretty much everything aside from the Dragonite and the Charizard. I can Volt Switch on the Charizard. I can go into my Gligar and defog the Sticky Webs away, because I think that's what he's going to lead off with. So I'm going to lead off with my Rotom Mow. I'm going to tell him right away that I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to tell him right away that I'm Choice Scarfed. Let's see what he leads off with. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Elise? Okay. So he's definitely going to be setting up webs here. I kind of want to see if Hidden Power Fire would 2 KO this thing. Hidden Power Fire does 60% minimum if he has no HP investment. And I will be able to outspeed him no matter what, so I really want to get off the Hidden Power Fire. Make this thing weak. I think that's my best play. To Hidden Power Fire this thing. I can get up rocks against a good number of his team. So I'm just going to Hidden Power Fire right away. So now he knows I'm Scarfed because I went first. And it looks like he's about uninvested. He's going to go over the Bug Buzz, no webs. It's perfect. This shouldn't do more than... Jeez, a whiz. Is that Specs? Nope, that just did a lot of damage. He got the roll. Well, he didn't get the roll. I didn't even think about the fact. I just thought for sure you would get up webs. He knows I have Hidden Power Fire, so I think he's going to go into his Zard X. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull a switch into my Gligar. He's either going to go into his Zard X, any one of the right 3 mons that he had, which was Zard X, Dragonite, or his Gyarados. If he goes into Gyarados, I can pivot into my Vaporeon. Once I'm in with Gligar, I can get up rocks no matter what. I think that's my best play, is going into Gligar right here. He's not going to want to lose this thing just yet. He needs it. He's going to switch out. Go into the Zard X, I think. Leviathan. Okay, that's this thing. That's fine. Sees that I have Hyper Cutter. Not a big deal. I might actually get up rocks because even an Ice Fang isn't going to kill me. So let's go ahead and go to Gligar. Let me just double check this. Gyarados says offensive Dragon Dance. Yeah, Ice Fang does less than 50%. Waterfall does less than that. So rocks right here are just my best play overall around. I don't care if he sets up a sub. I can roar him out later. I need my rocks up. He's going to withdraw. That's really good. Holy crap, is that good. Mateo? Okay. I'm a little curious as to why. He might want to be going for the knockoff right here. So I think what I do is I think I'm going to go into my Vaporeon. He can't really hurt me too much. If he's banded, I'll know from the knockoff damage. Let's just say he's choice banded. So knockoff will do about 40%-ish. If he goes for it, if he defogs, it means... I mean, he could be banded. I really think Vaporeon is my best play. I really don't want to rush any decisions with this game, because that's what happened to me last game, and I just completely goofed everything up. So he goes for... He's going to go for the knockoff. He's going to see that I had the Wakan Berry. It's not banded. He's a Life Orb. It's good to know. So I think now my best play is just to go for the Scald Burn. Because Scald is still going to do a lot to this thing. It's going to do about 35 to 40%. So he'll be below 50%. I can then go into my Victini, threaten him out with anything, and then basically just get a kill. Kind of want to go for the Scald Burn right here, though. Might go for the Wish. I think Scald is just overall my best play. He's going to stay in. Let's see what he goes for. I outsped him, too. That's cool. That means he's uninvested, and I get the burn. Finally. Finally, some sweet, sweet burns from Vaporeon. That is the first burn that Vaporeon has gotten, like, all season. So now, no matter what, unless he roosts right here, and I get a really low roll, he's going to die to burn. I don't really want to roar him out because I want him to die. Anyway, for the knockoff right here, this should do even less than the last one did. And it did, and the Scizor is down. His only defogger is down. That's huge. That is absolutely humongous. That was also his only resistance to, whatchamacallit. I have to save this thing because I want to make sure I have it around for the Gyarados. I think that's just smart. Because if he's sub-DD Gyarados, I can still lose to it at this point in time. So I think right now I need to go into my Sylveon. I need to save Vaporeon just for the Gyarados to roar him out. Because I really think he's going to be sub-DD. This thing can take any of his hits, really, unless he's like Hidden Power Poison or Cross Poison. Sticky Webs. Cool, I can defog those away. Granted, I'm going to be defogging my own rocks, however, I can still set them up on a number of his team. And right now, I just get a kill with Hyper Voice. Pretty much. I'm just going to Hyper Voice right here. Thunder Wave? That's fine. That's totally fine. This thing wasn't really meant to outspeed much anyway. And the Sticky Web user is down. So if I can defog away his webs, that'd be cool. And then I can later on get at my rocks again. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. Granted, I still outspeed all of his team with my Darkrai. Okay, so right here, if he's going to Mega Evolve, I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice, because if he DDs up, I can kill him. If he goes for a Flare Blitz, I can live 1. If he roofs up, I'm still going to be doing 50%, and then he just has to wait for me to get paralyzed. So I'm going to fire off another Hyper Voice. I just realized I didn't put PP Maxes on my moves, which kind of is a stupid decision on my part. He can roost up right here, he can DD up, he can do whatever he wants, but he can Dragon... This thing is dying if I break through right here. This thing is actually dying, unless he's like really, really bulky. And I get paralyzed. Okay. I'm going to Hyper Voice right here. Can I live 1 of anything? No. But he will be taking a lot of recoil with Flare Blitz, and that'd be nice. So as much as I want to keep this thing around, I think staying in and going for another Hyper Voice is the all-around best play. Because if he goes for Flare Blitz, he'll be taking a lot of recoil from this, and that's fantastic. So we'll be taking a lot of recoil from this. Boom. Perfect. Now, I'm going to pull a really big bluff right here. So here's the thing. Actually, no, that's a really bad idea. I think my best play is to go into my Gligar. Because either he attacks me or he loses his Zard X, because even a +1 Outrage won't kill me. Right? I'm sorry if you can hear my computer and how loud it is. Yeah. Going into my Gligar right now is my all-around best play. Because he'll either kill himself to recoil, he can roost up, or he will lose a lot of HP to Earthquake. And I think that's my best play. I'm just going to Earthquake right here. He can go into his Dragonite, I don't really care. He'll be losing his multi-scale. He can switch out. He went for the Will-O-Wisp. Awesome. Perfect. This thing is dead. Massive threat. Avoided. Now I can go into my Rotom and click Volt Switch, which would be really nice. Losing Sylveon right there really sucked, but at the same time, he spent that turn to Will-O-Wisp something that isn't doing damage to 2/3 of his team as it is. So that's really cool right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Darkrai right here, I think. Because if he roosts up, that's fine. He can Dragon Dance up. I'll live a +1 on extreme speed, and I can kill him with the Ice Beam. I'm Scarfed. I will outspeed him. I think that's my best play, to go into Darkrai. That's my best play. Going into Darkrai. Actually, I won't outspeed him if he Dragon Dances up. I forgot. Ice Punch. Okay, so he is physical. It's a roll to 2-hit KO me with Ice Punch. I'm going to click Ice Beam right here. He stayed in. Bam! Yes! Yes! Dragonite is down. Choice Scarf Darkrai. Dead. Yes! 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 Now I can defog away the rocks. Well, Sticky Webs. Dugtrio, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam again. Because I'll kill this thing. Definitely. Sucker Punch won't kill me. He will outspeed me. Earthquake might kill me, but then I get to go into... Let me think. So, here's what I'm thinking. If I attack this thing, and he kills me, that's fine. I go into Victini, and I Energy Ball, and it's a guaranteed OHKO. I'm pretty sure. 4... Standard Dugtrio. No HP investment. Energy Ball does Blue Flare does 98 to 115. That's with no HP investment. Shuka Berry will kill him. I think it might be smarter if I go into something to sack off first. I think it would be smarter if I went into my Dugtrio right here. Or I have 12 seconds left. I have to go into my Gligar. Oh, that's right. I can't be switched out because Varina Trap. Well, Ice Beam it is then. He's going to kill me right here. Memento. That's fine. That's fine. It's last Mon Gyarados, and this is what I was a little worried about. However, I still have some things I can do. So I think what I have to do right here is I think I have to go into my Victini, let him sub up, it's last Mon Gyarados. This is exactly what I was talking about. If it's last Mon Gyarados, I was a little scared because now I can't roar him out, and this is why I wanted Haze. And we DC. Okay, so we got the game about back to where it was. It was a pain in the ass because that roll on Rotom in the very beginning took us like 8 turns. But we were back to where we were. He just went into his Gyarados. I was 25% and now I have to switch. Now, in the game, I was going to switch. I was considering switching between Vaporeon and Vmon, my Victini. But I think going into Victini is the better play because once I go into Victini, I'll be able to... If he attacks and kills me, he attacks and kills me. I'll go into Rotom. I get to Volt Switch. If he has the Wakanberry, he has the Wakanberry. I can then go into my Darkrai. I will still outspeed it. If he Dragon Dances up, it's fine. He can then kill me the next turn or die, and then I can go into my Rotom and I still win. So going into Victini is my best play right here. He can go for whatever he wants. As long as I keep Rotom around to avoid the sticky webs, I'm good to go. So he's going to Dragon Dance up. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt right here. +1 will kill me, I think. But he went for Bounce. Does he not have Water Stab? I can live a +1 Bounce. And he gets the crit. And Thunderbolt kills him, and we win the game 5-0. Jeez a whiz. All of that. We went through easily 30 minutes for just this. Well, that was the game. I need to ask him, did you not have Waterfall? But that's the game. We won 5-0 against Doakes. That's amazing. That completely makes our loss last week against Powder completely irrelevant, and I'm so happy with this game. Everything that I wanted to happen basically happened. The berries that I prepped for didn't even need to come into play, but that's good to say. The crit on the bounce was a little bit scary, but... And he was predicting Vape with the bounce, so he didn't go for Waterfall. Damn. But... that's going to be the game, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are hyped for the rest of the season, we are now 3-1 with like a plus, that's 10, with a +12 differential. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to leave a comment letting me know what I could do to improve these games. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, go to Doakes' channel. He's an amazing dude. I realize that I probably sound a little frustrated with all this showdown stuff, but... it had to be done. That one prediction at the end probably costed him the game, but he didn't have the Wakanberry, so I could have gone into Rotom afterwards and Volt Switch anyway, so it didn't really matter, but that was really good to know. So, yeah, either way, go check out Doakes. I will leave his link down in the description below, so make sure you guys go check him out. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.